Hello everyone, and welcome to Feed the Beast by Slowpoke101 and Tahg. Now, anyone that is a new subscriber is most likely from the channel Direwolf20, and you may have seen his playthrough of Feed the Beast with Nearby Gamer. And unfortunately, I do not know how to upload maps to the multiplayer version, but fortunately, the mod authors for said mods, such as Buildcraft and Industrialcraft, as well as LRM for Red Power 2, and Pahimarnzino for Equivalent Exchange. Yes, Equivalent Exchange. I think there's another mod author in there as well, so I apologize, but the link in the description to see all those mods, or so all those mods in one forum will be in the description, so you guys can go check this mod out. It's for 1.2.3. It's very easy to install, especially since they all work together to put a little mod pack together for this specific map, which is awesome. Now keep in mind that this is not going to be the official map in the near future. They are planning on changing it and making it much more cool and epic, and about 15 new challenges. And if anyone has ever seen Skyblock before, they give you vanilla challenges, but this is a Skyblock with a twist and a little bit of evil, says Slowpoke and Tahg. So basically, as you can see there, that's where we are going to go. This map is meant for 1v1, but the mod authors, or sorry, not the mod authors, the map authors are deciding that they are going to make maybe 15 or so challenges, maybe even more in the future, to make this map way more difficult and interesting, while adding more and more mods into the mod pack, assuming that the other mod authors will allow it. So yes, this is Feed the Beast, and let me just read the rules real quick. Feed the Beast rules: please do not desecrate the spawn area or the monument made out of, let me see here, ruby, sapphire, and emerald. Do not mess with that. That's end game right there. Do not cross into your opponent's lane. Do not fire projectiles and bombs at your opponents. In the event of death, you may open the extra life chest, and most importantly, indeed have some fun. And so the extra life chest is this thing right here. You're supposed to punch the obsidian block for about 5 minutes straight, and it will break. It is very evil. If you lose, if you lose your Philosopher stone, this is really the only way to get it back, as well as some other important things like wood, water source blocks, and lava. So yeah, that is exactly what the most important thing is going to be about this. The whole idea is it's supposed to be a penalty for the opponent, or sorry, not for the opponent, for the person that messes up. Unfortunately, penalties really aren't going to factor in too much in this single player version, so I may as well just break this thing normally. But in the case of a 1v1, you can really see how that can factor into who wins and who loses, depending on who loses what. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the underdog side. If anyone watches MLG, you'll know that in StarCraft, the person that is painted blue is the underdog, and the person that is painted red is the person that's expected to win. Anyway, yes, so what we do is we stand on this blue block here, and we push the lever down to begin. So we go ahead and stand on this guy. Now later on, Slowpoke and Tahg are going to be adding in future versions, which I believe is going to be 1.2.5, where there's a timer, or a ticker, sorry, and it counts all the way up to 9,999. And every time you pull this lever or push a button or something like that, I don't know what they're going to use as a device to push, it adds a counter to your life. So if you were to pull this once, you'd be on life number 1, and then be life number 2, etc., etc., and so on and so forth. So it's kind of funny, and they came up with the idea, I think, during Nearby Gamers and Direwolf's adventure on this said map. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull the lever. And we get 3 pieces of sand right off the bat, as well as a treasure chest with a Philosopher's Stone, water source block, sapling, bone meal, and mushroom. And I'm actually going to go ahead and leave the mushroom, bone meal, sapling in there, and even the Philosopher's Stone on top of that, the sand. And I'm just going to go ahead, and if you look down here, there is a portal that links to my side of the nether. And the other one would link to the opponent's side of the nether if that were to be the case. Now, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to break this chest with water. Yes, that makes total sense. Anyway, I should have pulled everything out before I did that, but luckily I got everything. I'm a dummy like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant one sand block like this, and I'm going to put my water source block like so. And over here, I'm going to plant my treasure chest, and then now dump these guys in here. Cool. Looking good. Right? I believe so. We're going to go ahead and drop down like so. Good. It hit the nether portal. Excellent. And we should be able to hop right in to the nether. And hopefully, if I remember correctly, there should be a little bit extra items in here. Yes. The last gift. So I'm going to steal a sign because I'm a jerk and I love stealing stuff. Free sign. Can't complain. Under the sand block, we indeed get lava, dark matter, saplings, a mushroom, and 5 pieces of obsidian that can support us in getting our transmutation tablet, which would be extremely useful. Or table. I guess it's a table because tablet's a little bit more expensive. Excellent. Looking pretty good. A little bit of glitchiness while the world has to regenerate over here, because it's going from rendering one very small area to rendering one very large area, of course. So, now I'm just going to have to swim all the way up to the top here, which is, you know, a little bit of evil. You know, they know that you have to, you know, spend your time to get up and down between the nether and here. And one of the first goals that we need is iron to pass the first challenge, but I think the true first test is to even get over to the challenge area, which is, in fact, where we have to feed the beast, which the beast is a huge amount of mechanical machines in the background there. So we got some new items: obsidian, a sign, some extra sand. I'm going to grab that. And let's see here. We got mushroom. We can put that in there. Some saplings. The dark matter pickaxe I'm going to hold on to real quick. But what I'm going to grab is the Philosopher's Stone. The nice thing about the Philosopher's Stone is if we shift and right click, we can turn it into cobblestone, and we can even turn it into smooth stone if we want to. We can also shift again and turn it into sand and sand and dirt. But what I want to do is just go ahead and make it into stone. Cobblestone doesn't really matter at all, because when you mine it, it just turns back into the same old cobblestone. Anyway, the big thing about this is so these blocks will not fall all the way to the ground, which is important. And yeah, so go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to mine this guy. I need to do that for the next 2 blocks here, because we're going to set up a cobblestone generator, which is like the most important thing ever in this game. Let's go ahead and grab it. And boom. And I think that's good. Excellent. Cool, so now we got our cobblestone. So what we need to do is go ahead and make ourselves a cobblestone generator by going out this way, I believe. I think if I go down here, I can actually get the thing. Uh-oh. Actually going to steal this block here. No! Oh, damn it, that block disappeared. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to go out one more. Now, what I need to do, I guess, is take some of our obsidian, unfortunately, which I did not want to do, but we're going to have to do it anyway. I can get it back once I get this cobblestone generator of doom started and going. So I'm just going to I'm going to have to go ahead and do this, which is unfortunate because I don't want to. Now I'm thinking this is the right way to do it. It's getting dark out. And this scares me because if I mess this up, it really, really, really sucks. And I'm thinking if I do this, it'll work. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And it's going to be a very crappy drop rate. I mean, I'm going to get like maybe 50% of this. which would be nice. But as you can see, you know, only one obsidian I'm using, and I could probably steal another from somewhere. From the portal, which would be funny. I don't think you're allowed to mine the portal, but it didn't say anything about doing that, so I will go ahead, steal from the portal if I need to. And let's go ahead and just keep mining. I'm going to get a few stacks of this stuff, and we'll see where we go from there, guys. Okay, so now we got 64 pieces of this stuff. Looking pretty good. We should be alright now to try and start heading towards the Feed the Beast area. Now the unfortunate thing is that once we start building out, bad things can start to happen. Like monsters can start spawning and everything like that once there's more and more blocks on the field. And I get farther and farther away from the spawn point. What I'm going to do real quick here is go ahead and maybe plant out a tree, which I think would be good. I believe, anyway. I think it would be a good idea to start getting a tree going, and yeah, it would be a good idea. Grab that block back. Let's go ahead and do that. We go one more out. Now the problem is about working in the dark is that not only is it going to be a little bit more difficult for you guys to see on YouTube, but oh, that's unfortunate. But it's gonna probably get monsters to spawn at some point here. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should probably go ahead and turn... Oh, no, I thought I was on peaceful for once, but nope, I'm not. So never mind. So I guess no monsters spawn just yet. I forget when monsters start spawning. But, I mean, I don't think it's really going to be too much of an issue. Anyway, the nice thing about having a Philosopher Stone is I can do this and grab one of my saplings, plant it down like so. Now I could use bone meal on this thing. I don't know if I want to, not yet, but maybe I should. I think I'm going to try and grow. I'm going to not try and grow, but I'm going to try and build around this. Oops. I don't want to use some cobblestone for a railing just yet. If I build around this, I think I should be alright. I think so anyway. I just don't want to lose any of my wood that I may collect here. So let me just build out a little bit more. Cool. Alright, so I think I'll be able to grow this tree now and get some extra wood. So how about we just go ahead and use bone meal anyway. And that should be good. I would assume so. So let's go ahead and punch down this tree. Our very first tree in our Skyblock map. I'm so happy. Keep in mind, this is my first Skyblock map. I've never done an adventure map or Skyblock map or anything like that. Actually, maybe I should go ahead and increase my brightness for you guys. I don't know if it's bright at all. Yeah, there you go. I know that a lot of videos on YouTube can be fairly dark, so I'm just going to go ahead and light it up. Now, unfortunately, I will not know if the area is bright enough or not. We'll find out. But whatever, nothing to worry about here. Good stuff. Just going to see what kind of saplings I can get. I got 3 saplings so far, which is a really good harvest, I'd say, from one tree. Also, though, I am getting 1 bone meal out of it, so that could hinder me a bit. What would be nice is if I could get my hands on a whatchamacallit, transmutation table? Yeah, transmutation table. Now the unfortunate thing is that I did go ahead and use one of my obsidian blocks there, so I may have to go steal one from the portal down there. Not from the actual portal itself, but maybe like from the surrounding obsidian. I think that might be a good idea. But I'm going to go ahead and plant another tree down. Put the rest in here. I'm going to convert some of this wood into wooden planks, which will help me extend my bridge over there. I'd say, anyway. Let's go ahead and use NEI. I'm not, this is for recipe mode, don't worry. Don't yell at me, I just need to know how to build this. Transmutation tablet, I don't think that's what I want. Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay. So, I only need 4 pieces of obsidian. Great. Now the unfortunate thing is I don't know how to make obsidian if I do in fact do that. But hey, I can always grab another one, like I said. So, let's go ahead and make sure I'm not going to lose any of my items. Go into crafting mode with my awesome Philosopher Stone. And we'll put our Philosopher Stone in there. Uh-oh, I forgot that I need to make a furnace first. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll need to burn it up. Good thing I got my tree going, because now I can use these wooden planks for that. So, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I need about 5 pieces, was it? Oh no, I just need 4 pieces of cobblestone. Right? Let me go ahead and click on that again. Yeah, 4 pieces of smooth stone. So that should be enough wood to do that, I would hope. So there's 1. Cool. Let me just go ahead and wait for that to happen. I'm just going to continue mining some more of this awesome cobblestone, which is really going to save me. Cobblestone generators, the best thing ever in the Skyblock map. Couldn't love anything more. I mean, man, this is like the best thing ever. And nice thing is I can do this while waiting for that stuff to happen. Now, unfortunately, my drop rate isn't going to be the best in the world, obviously, because it's going to sometimes drop in the worst places, like directly into lava and all that other stuff. A little bit unfortunate to not have a 100% drop rate. I never use cobblestone generators. I don't think I said that before, but I might have. I don't use cobblestone generators ever, so I'm kind of a noob with them. So I don't know how to make them any better. Good. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and grab our Philosopher Stone, and let's make sure I don't lose it by accident. Put that in the middle. Obsidian on the sides, and smooth stone. Oh, like so. Nice. So my very first transmutation table ever in the history of equivalent exchange. And I'm going to put that guy right there. I don't know if that was a good idea at all. We'll find out. Anyway, we'll teach him about wood. Excellent. And cobblestone. Very cool. That's about all I could teach him. If I were to try and teach him these, I could potentially lose it. I don't know if that's just a multiplayer bug or if that's in single player as well. Don't want to risk it. If I want to find out if I can burn these up, I can just try and burn them up like this. As you can see, I cannot learn these. But anyone that's new to equivalent exchange, wood has an EMC value of 8, whereas cobblestone has an EMC value of 1. Now, if I were to put cobblestone into all these little dots here, I can probably get up to 8 and get 1 piece of wood, or vice versa. I can put 1 wood down and get 8 pieces of cobblestone back, which is really cool. So I can put 4 pieces of planks down and get a whole bunch of cobblestone, which is really nice. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more bone meal, and I really should have waited and put that in my transmutation table. Maybe should have waited for this to grow. But unfortunately that's not the case. But let's go grab our saplings, our mushrooms, a sign, and this other sapling. We're going to go ahead and learn these. Now, these are these are worth 1 bone meal, I believe, 32 points. So learning that. Learned that sapling. Learned the mushroom. Learned the other mushroom. And good. Oh, and sign, might as well learn the sign. Cool, so now it's learned all those different things, which is really cool, which means I could potentially turn some wooden planks. Yeah, 4 wooden planks equals 1 sapling, so if I'm ever out of saplings, I can go ahead and learn using that. Very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of these items back into my chest to be safe. And I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead and try and build my way over to the Feed the Beast thing. And let me grab this piece of cobblestone because that does not need to be there. So let's go ahead and just start building and make our way over there. And as you can see, now my tree has grown. So now I'm going to go and grab this again. Nice. Always love to see that my tree grows at a ridiculously fast rate. I don't remember trees growing this fast. Maybe because it's the only tree in the world that it's like, oh, we should probably get this tree growing a little bit faster. This player has no trees yet. I'm sure that's not the way how that works. But nice. So, free tree. Or technically free tree. And I'll go ahead and plant another one down. Another one of these trees, like so. And let's just break down this tree a little bit so I can grab some of the saplings from it. Shouldn't be losing any, considering this platform is pretty nifty. Also, one thing I didn't teach my transmutation tablet was about wood, like just actual normal wood. So one wooden plank is actually worth the bone meal as well. Nice. So saplings and woods, not one wooden plank, sorry, just saplings and actual wood things are worth that, which is really solid. I do enjoy that. More saplings. This should help me out really well. And any more lucky saplings to become part of my inventory? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Only 2 saplings from that one, but at least better than, you know, not getting any. Let's go ahead and turn these into... Actually, maybe I should turn them into some charcoal. That may be a good idea, so let's go ahead. Yeah, 4 pieces of charcoal. I'd say that'd be good. One more. Cool. So that'll burn up. Then I'll get the rest to be wooden planks. And let's get the rest of this cobblestone here. And bam. Good. Cool. That should really be working just fine. Nice. I do like that quite a bit. So now I have a bridge to the beast area, the feed the beast area, which is the main place where the rest of the Let's Play will take, you know, place in. So we have the iron chest, which is probably going to be the first thing we're going to go for. The Rainmaker, the Builder, the Collector Mark III, very expensive. The Dark Matter Furnace, the Mass Fabricator, the Sorting Machine, 64 biofuel cans, and last but not least, 600,000 EU, this is the EU filling station. This is the Feed Me box. When the item is in the chest, you press that button, and the time process takes about 60 seconds. And this is my reward. You get rewards for handing in your items and everything like that. So I think this is a perfect wrapping up point for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to let me know that you guys are enjoying this so far. And if I'm doing anything wrong, feel free to bug me in the comments below. I'm really enjoying this map so far. This is actually really entertaining. And I can't wait to do more. See you guys next time.